Hey guys, it's Jonathan here from Texas Predator Hog Hunt. Today I'm going to be reviewing a new scope from Oneleaf. It's a digital night vision, full color daytime, black and white nighttime. This scope is packed with features. I mean, it's probably as most features as I've ever seen on a scope at all. It's got some really cool features on it. It's got built-in laser rangefinder. It comes with a IR light, and this is probably the best factory IR light I've ever used. I really like it. The way it's designed, it's easy to use. Comes with a mount, you can take it on and off. It has a little different features than I'm normally used to. I'm using this knob is up on the turrets up here, and this is a little different. But I really like this having this here. This works the same way as if you're familiar with other scopes that have it up here on this button up on the top of your turrets. This is back here. You press it to enter, and you go to your menus, and you can scroll up and down with it. And one of the features I really like about this scope, I wish all the other thermals and night vision manufacturers, all of them would do this, is these buttons light up at night. I mean, just very low light, but you can look and you can see exactly what button it is. So if you're not familiar with your buttons, you don't need to turn the light on to see what button you're pressing. You can see it's a little, I think it's a little green glow of the buttons. You can see what they are. Has a power button on the side. You can put a removable or rechargeable battery in on it. It's got really good battery life. Pretty standard features. Other than that, you've got your eyepiece focus, objective focus, has a lens cap. Plug it in and charge it here. Something else about this scope that's different than most scopes is it doesn't have the app, but you can look through the eyepiece and watch your video back instantly. You can adjust the volume of your video, how much sound you want picked up while you're recording. Everything through the menu of your scope, which is pretty unique. I compared this to the Pulsar and the AGM night vision scopes, and there's not a whole lot of difference in the three. I would say this scope is cheaper than them other ones by far. I don't sell this brand of scope. They sent me this to try it out and use it to see what I thought about it and put it through the paces and everything, try it out. And so far I've been really impressed with it. The only negative things I got to say about this scope is you have to take your videos off through an SD card. You have to stick in the computer pull. They don't have an app to Bluetooth or Wi-Fi to your phone to pull the videos off that way through an app. It's a very heavy scope with the IR range finder on it, and time you put the IR light and your range finder, and it's a big heavy scope. It's pretty heavy. There's not really anything they could do about that. It's just it's heavier than your normal scope would be. Other than that, I don't really have anything negative I can say about it. The full color daytime is not as clear as, say, the AGM is during the daytime. When I first turned it on, I looked, I said, well, it's not as scope's not going to be comparable to that scope. But when I switched it over to the night vision mode, it has crystal clear image quality. So it is very nice image quality for the nighttime. I'm not sure why the daytime not clear, but I looked through the Pulsar and the AGM, and they're both the same way. Their daytime image is not as clear as either one of them's nighttime image. So I guess that's pretty much standard on these digital night vision scopes. But other than that, I think it's a pretty daggum good scope. I'd highly recommend it. I don't know what their customer service is like. I haven't had any dealings with the issues working on anything. They have when I've emailed them and stuff. They've emailed me right back. So I can say that they're good about that. I don't know as far as having to send it in for repairs, stuff like that. I can't tell you any information on that. But I don't sell these scopes, but you can buy them off Amazon. I've looked them up on Amazon. They're not very expensive at all compared to some of say Pulsar or somebody or AGM either. They're not as expensive a scope as they are, and you get way more features. This thing has got menus. It's got anything you can imagine. This menu has got it in there. Plus, it comes with the rangefinder. That's, you know, most scopes that adds a pretty good price bump when you're putting a rangefinder on one. You see the IR light there on the right side. Those button features right there that lit up. See how they're lit up blue? I absolutely love that feature. Every scope should have that feature on it, in my opinion. Pretty standard features. You can see the power button right there on the side. There's the rangefinder. This is the box that it comes in. That's what it looks like. See right here, these coons are my deer feeder there. This is on a full moon night. I'm not using any IR light or anything. This is just using the moonlight. No additional lights at all, and you can see how clear it is. Just using moonlight. I'll show a clip here in just a second with the IR light on. It's pretty amazing how clear it is with the IR light on. This is complete dark. I can't see them unless I'm looking through with my scope. Here's a clip coming up, but that's with the IR light on. That's both there's about 60, 70 yards away. So that gate right over there is probably about 150. Getting on out there closer to 200 yards. This is the light that it comes with. Really good, clean, clear light. This is also on a moonlight with no IR light. This is just right at dusky dark. You can see it's still, I'm not having to use any IR light to be able to see good. By having to pull these videos off through either computer or I can hook a card reader up to my phone and pull them off. I pulled these off through my card reader to my phone. This is going to lose some video quality, so what I'm seeing through the scope is actually a little better than what you're seeing here in the video. Here's the full color mode during the daytime. See, it's pretty good picture. Even on the zoom, and it still holds a pretty clear picture. It has basically what they call a one-shot zero. You shoot it, and then you go into your menu, and then you move your reticle over to the bullet hole where you hit, and it's pretty much on. You can usually another shot or two after that you can fine tune it. I'm just kind of plinking around with it here, trying to get it 100% perfect. And it's very easy to zero these scopes in. If you've ever used any kind of digital scope, they all pretty much operate the same way. This one does the same as the rest of them. I did look this scope up on Amazon. It is available on Amazon. It's going to be around the $550 to $600 price range. It said it was on sale. Whether or not it really was on sale or not, I don't know. What the regular price would be if that's not the regular price. You know how Amazon stuff says it's on sale all the time when it really is just regular price, but that's the price that I looked it up as. Thought I'd let y'all know. So far, I've had zero issues with the scope. I don't have anything really that much negative to say about it. For the price that it is, I think it's a great buy for the scope. It's fairly comparable to the higher end scopes. It costs 2 to 3 times this. I'll keep using it, and if there's any issues in the future, I'll let y'all know. If you have any questions about this scope or any other thermal or night vision scope, reach out to me. We're glad to help you out. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Thanks for watching.
We gather our gear, it's time to make a tune. Hogs in the brush, coyotes on the prowl. With thermal scopes ready, we're the kings of the howl. Hunting in the dark, yeah, that's our game. With the stars above Every heartbeat, the thrills ours to keep. We move like shadows, with stealth in our stride. In the wild we thrive, in the dark we confide.